Hey everyone, long time no see. I my husband's playing games next to me, and so I think it's important that I come to the community, the weight loss surgery community, and this has to do with trying to conceive too. So this would be addressed to the trying to conceive community. Pretty much just this is about my life. I think it's important to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So here goes. Um, as you guys know, I am about a week out, or for those of you that don't know, I'm nervous as you can tell. But I'm about a week out further than Amelia, massage goddess. She had her surgery about a week after mine. Um, and her and I, if you look back on her videos, about the same week, within a couple days of each other, started feeling anxiety. And it's amazing how many messages I got off that video about other weight loss surgery people having anxiety. Now, a little history, I never really dealt with anxiety, depression. I did have depression for a little bit when I was really sick back in 2000, in 99 and 2000, when I was having a lot of digestive problems. I dealt with depression for a short period of time, and then it just went away. Um, but I want to talk about anxiety and if I think this is related to weight loss surgery. One, I have anxiety, um, and I think it's getting worse. Um, Back when I emailed Amelia and other people messaged me, I don't want to disclose their names because I don't have their permission, but Amelia and I have talked, and she has a video out there regarding anxiety and seeing a doctor. And what they put her on, they put me on, which was Lexapro every day, 10 milligrams is what they put me on, and Klonopin for bad days. Now, mind you, she just filled 10 Klonopin, and that was it. And I found out that last June was when I got the anxiety. And here we are in June again, and I'm dealing with it again. Now, is there seasonal anxiety? I don't know. But I've had it off and on, but it seems like June is the month that I deal with it the most. At least last June and now this June. Now, mind you, I'm 20 months out. Well, the 23rd, I'll be 20 months out of gastric bypass. It's got to be, I'm going to talk to the doctor about this, and I have talked to a few of my doctors about this, but my main doctor I want to talk to about. I think it's weight loss surgery related. I don't know if it has to do with the surgery exactly, but I think it's from the weight loss. I've lost over 200 pounds, and I have more problems with myself mentally and physically now than I did when I was over 400 pounds. And I've said this many times, honey.
Hundreds of thousands of millions of times.
And I constantly am worried about what Alan thinks. I'm constantly worried about what he is thinking about me. I'm constantly worried about how he responds to a question. Um, Constantly worried about when he'll be home and when he's leaving and if he's okay and if Spencer's okay and what people are going to think about me when I go to the store and how can I hide this skin and what shirt can I wear to hide this part of my body and how can I wear my hair so my face doesn't look double the size and I don't know what is wrong with me. When I was over 400 pounds, I don't know if I just didn't care. I know I cared because I liked makeup and I liked cute clothes and I liked being out and about and I was active, not as active as I am now. But I'm having a hard time getting out and doing the stuff that I want to do that I know I can do because of anxiety. And coming from somebody that had pretty much every diagnosis under the blue moon for medical problems to not having any medical problems, you would think that I would just be out and enjoying life and loving it and I wouldn't have any problems. And that's just not the case. The case is I have been finding myself with the last 2 months really pushing myself to go and do happy and joyful things. And we finalized Spencer's adoption and I felt like I could take a deep breath. But now it's like, okay, what's my purpose? I have finalized Spencer's adoption. I've got a really good marriage. Alan and I are trying to work out the problems that we have. You know, all couples have these little quirks and screws that they deal with. But Alan really woke me up and said something today. He said, I've noticed that you worry about every little thing. And that bothered me because it hit home, it hit in my brain that, yeah, I've been letting every little thing bother me. Why? I don't know. So, I've heard a few of you guys say that you guys are seeing a therapist regarding, you know, just stuff in general. And I'm really worried about my body. It's really weird because I never really worried about my weight at over 400 pounds. And now, if I gain 5 pounds, which I know, you know, I'll lose it because usually it's around the time of my period, I freak out. But then it's like I sabotage myself instead of going on. Are you saying hi?
No, just looking at
My time?
Yeah.
I talk and talk and talk and talk and but instead of doing what I need to be doing like straight on, because I do pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a few days that I don't get my protein in and I don't get my fluids, and I'll admit it. When you're 20 months out, I still try to stay on the road, but you're able to eat more different variety of things and you're able to eat more and you've really got to watch. And I'm not mentally where I thought I was going to be. So I scheduled I think it's a psychologist. I think she's a psychologist, a therapist,
doctor,
to work out some of the problems I'm having about, you know, constantly worried about what Alan thinks. And sometimes I think the way he replies to me, he's being mean. Like, I'll say, well, here's dinner, like tonight. Here's dinner. He's like, looks good. Tastes good. And I'm sitting there throwing a fit because he has yet to say thank you. And I'm worried about why he didn't say thank you. And is he saying it's good just to please me, or is it really good? I mean, things like that I've never done before. It's like, why am I doing this? So, made an appointment. I want to hear what you guys think. Come out of the woodworks, guys. Tell me if you're feeling any of these same things that you never had before. I'm wishing you all well. Take care. Bye.